Sway. On the run. Carry by Jenkins to the 5-yard line. Patriots at the top. Real smooth. Yes. Ball spotted at the 1-yard line. First and goal, Patriots. Blair with the keeper. That's a Patriot touchdown. Way to go, Patriots! Let's go! Extra point is good. Your score, Patriots 7, Jaguars 0. Yeah, we're working. Well, you want to come up here and see the job? Ready? You ready?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Vernon High School in beautiful Vernon, Florida, for the 2019 NHFA National Championship game between Tulsa Noah Jaguars and your 2018 NHFA Price Pro.
We have one, Chief.
Apologize for the delay. But we think we've got it all set up. And what we missed with you that you saw without any audio was a touchdown keeper by quarterback Noah Blair. And then the extra point is good. So we have a return on the play by number 8, Jackson Lawley, for the Jaguars. And that's going to bring up first down at the Jaguar 41-yard line. How the teams got here, Jaguars had a nail-biter on Thursday in the semifinals. Both teams played on Thursday in the semifinals at the Panama City Beach Sports Complex. And it was a high-scoring game going back and forth. And Tulsa Noah outlasted to get here to this game. Handoff to number 8. It's going to be a halfback throw to number 24. Thrown incomplete on the play. That's going to bring up second down. And how the Patriots got here. They defeated a tough Georgia Force team. Also in the semifinal on Thursday. It's a handoff up the middle. Number 42, Christian Sabatini. Tough yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7. Ball be spotted at the 45-yard line of the Jaguars. There's a pass to number 19. Open and complete all the way down to the 30-yard line. Out at the 25-yard line for the Jaguars. That was caught by number 19, Declan Jones. Bringing up first down. Handoff on to number 42. Christian Sabatini. He's run down to the 10-yard line. Looks like we're looking at 1st and goal at the 10. So it looks like the Jaguars are answering on that first possession for the Patriots. Patriots went right down the field for a touchdown. It looks like the Jaguars are answering right back. Run up the middle. Run up the middle by Christian Sabatini, number 42 again. They're working him hard early on in this first quarter. 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Looks like the ball spotted at the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And carried by 42 again, Christian Sabatini into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. So it looks like both teams starting fast. You had Patriots scoring their first possession, and the Jaguars answer right back with a touchdown of their own. Let's see what they decide to do here. Go for 2 or go for the extra point. Okay, looks like they're going to try for the extra point. Cullen Jones on for that extra point. And it's good. 5:55 left to go in the first quarter. We're all tied up 7-7. Kicking off for the Jaguars, number 69, or 68, Sam Bradley. Sway Jenkins, number 8, running back, fumble on the play, recovered by number 42 for the Jaguars, Christian Sabatini. That is Sway Jenkins' first fumble. He's usually not running kickoffs back. They stuck him in there. He is very talented running back that has contributed a lot to this team over the year. Racked up the most yards from scrimmage for the Patriots. Run again, number 42, Sabatini. Looks like we better get used to that name. One of their star players for the Jaguars. Run by Sabatini again, brought down by a bunch of Patriot players. Okay, it looks like it's going to bring up 3rd and 4 at the 32-yard line of the Patriots. Quarterback Mickey Barnett and stopped. Stopped at the line. Big Tanner Big. Senior this year, looking to move on to college football. And he's gotten some offers. Him, along with number 72, Adam Wilkins, anchor that defensive front. Looking at 4th and short. Oh, pass on the play and a flag on the play. It looks like it's going to be pass interference on the Patriots. Didn't even look like that pass was even going to be close. Looks like he bumped him early. All right, Jaguars have it at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff run on the play. Loss on the play. So bring it up a 2nd down. Looks like 2nd and 19 at the 23-yard line. Benjamin Lowry's. Oh, pass intended for number 19. Tipped. Almost intercepted. Pass intended for Declan Jones. Jaguars quarterback Mickey Barnett Bringing up third and long for the Jaguars. 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Now, if you can hear, we've got an active crowd out front. Third down, Barnett gets a shaky handoff to James Ballinger, number 33. Gains almost half of that back, brings up 4th and 10. Jaguars are going to go for it. 4th and 10 at the 16-yard line. Barnett drops back to pass, sees a wide open Declan Jones, and out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Okay, looks like it's enough for a first down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. First and goal from the 5-yard line. Patriots defense have been a stout defense this year. 6 of their 11 games have been shutouts. Run by Sabatini to the right. Brought down by number 51, Coy Goss. Looks like a gain of 2 on the play, brings up 2nd and 3. Or 2nd and goal at the 3. So Jaguars so far have been moving the ball pretty well down the field. So we got Mickey Barnett going to take the snap, hand it off to number 33, who cuts over to the right. Oh, fumble on the play. James Ballinger fumbled on the play, and the Patriots recover on the 2-yard line. Oh, my. So the Patriots get it right back the same way they gave it up. The Jaguars could not capitalize on that fumble in Patriot territory. Patriots come up with a huge stop. It's a bend but don't break defense. So let's see what the Jaguars can do. Let's see if they can shut them down here. Looks like it was a quick quarterback snap. Keeper by Noah Blair. Brings up 2nd down. Looks to be about 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line. Patriots won the national championship back last year, and Noah Blair, the quarterback, was the most valuable player of the tournament. Handed off to Sway Jenkins, going to the left. Jenkins tries to cut up field for little gain. Maybe got 1 yard. Looking at 3rd and about 4 or 5 on the play. And see if the Jaguars are able to hold it. And time is running down in this first quarter. About 15 seconds left. Looks like Patriots are just going to let this clock run out. Yeah, looks like they're just going to let it run out. 4 seconds on the game. Yeah. And that's the end of the first quarter. We've got a tie game. It's a close game. Couple fumbles. Tight fought game as you'd expect in a national championship game. We'll be right back.
Let's give it up for your 2019 NHFA Sun Bowl champions.
Okay, here we go, starting the second quarter. Excuse me. Had a little bit of a cold. So we're looking at third down and about 5. Refs are going to convene in a conference. Looks like there was some activity on the football field. Down at the other end of the football field. Caused a little delay in play. Umpire's going to go ahead and wind that clock. And here we go, starting the second quarter. Quarterback keeper Noah Blair. Up the left side, brings fourth down. Looks like maybe a gain of 1 yard. Brings up 4th and 2. Out comes the punting unit. Nick Clausen, who's just joined the team this year, is a freshman. And he comes in about 6'2", and he is a big boy for a freshman. And looking to go to college on a kicking scholarship. As a kicker, not a punter, but he's coming on to punt. Good snap. And that's a good kick. Good high kick. And the ball's going to be down at the 35-yard line of the Patriots. Jaguars are going to take over 1st and 10. Well, the Jaguars did a good job stopping the Patriots, pinning them down inside the 5. Having them go 3 and out. Now the Jaguars have it 1st and 10 at the Patriot 35-yard line. See if they can take advantage of this good field position. Barnett gets a snap, hands off to Dalton Colby. And taken out wide by number 8, Noah Blair. Run out of bounds, looking for no gain, brings up 2nd and 10. Second and 10, you got Dalton Colby in the backfield. along with Jackson Lawley. Gets the handoff, hands it up the field. That was a run up the middle by Kolba. So just comes up a couple yards short of a first down, brings up third down. And I'm guessing in these high school football games, once they get down far enough, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Hand off to number 27 again, Dalton Coble. Tackled by big 72, Adam Wilkins. Adam Wilkins also a senior. Has had a great career with Christ Prep. Also looking to go scholarship to college. Okay, fourth and short. Timeout on the field. Timeout, Jaguars on the field. Where it will be 4th and 2. These two teams met during the year, and Christ Prep came out on top. In that earlier contest. Hand off to Sabatini up the middle. That's good enough for a first down for the Jaguars. So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line for the Jaguars. Barnett hands it off. Sabatini on the right side. Crosses over the 20 to the 18-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 5. Sabatini, a workhorse. Got to see if they're going to leave something in the tank for him for the second half. Looking like early on they're going to ground out this game by running the ball. So far, so good. If it just wasn't for that fumble. Down inside the 5. Barnett gets the ball, hands off, up the middle. Comes up just short, looks like 3rd and 1 at the 12-yard line. No, correction. Looks like it's 2 yards to go. Third and 2, looking right about the 15-yard line. This is kind of a change of pace. Jaguars imposing their will on a very stout Patriot defense that's been known for the defense throughout the season. Barnett back to pass in the end zone, incomplete. Broken up on the play. Brings up fourth down. 4th and 2. Looks like Joseph Brock, number 27, had broken up that play in the end zone. Barnett gets the ball, passes in the end zone, incomplete. Incomplete, and Jaguars cannot capitalize on another possession inside the 15-yard line. Looks like there was a miscommunication intended for Jace Roberts, and Jace Roberts hadn't even turned around. And Barnett had thrown the ball. Looks like they weren't on the same page. Christ Prep, Patriots take over on downs. Another huge stop for the Patriots. As I told you earlier, it's a bend but don't break defense. This team has been amazing over the season. And it's surprising because they had an outstanding defense. I heard last year. Took them all the way to the national championship and won. And you look for a little step down this year, but they have not let up at all. Noah Blair on the keeper, turns around, up to the right side. He's up to the 50, 45, taken down at the 45-yard line. Noah Blair on a quarterback keeper off the right side, and it was off to the races. Looks like that was taken down by Jace Roberts, had saved that touchdown. And it's those big plays that have helped the Patriots over the time. Handoff, Sway Jenkins off the left side. Stop, taken down for a loss. Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line. Jaguars holding their own to get to this spot. So this is a national playoff for the National Homeschool Association. And it's just similar to the college football playoff, where you have the top 4 teams in the country vying for a national championship. Handoff to Sway Jenkins off the right side. Looked like a horse collar tackle. No call on the play. It's taken down at the 42-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 9. And you wonder if they don't make it here, if the Jaguars can hold them. Will they elect to punt and try to pin the Jaguars deep, or will they go for it? Let's see what happens here, what they decide to do. You have Jonathan Lehman, number 18, split out left. Noah back to pass. Throws down the middle of the field, intended for Benjamin Inus. And it is incomplete, almost intercepted. Brought down, could not hold on to the ball. Matt Cato almost intercepted that pass back. Brings up 4th and 9. Let's see what the Patriots elect to do. Looks like Nick Clausen's going to go out and punt, so they're going to elect to punt and try to pin the Jaguars deep in their own territory. So Jaguars held tough on that series. About 5 minutes left to go in the half. Hard-fought game, tied at 7-7. Got Jace Roberts back to receive the punt. Klassen looked and punt. Gets another good punt off. Down at the 20-yard line by number 81, Pears and Moss. Jaguars will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now, for everybody that doesn't know how the NHFA works, the top 4 teams in the country play. Christ Prep came in at number 1, followed by Georgia Force. Tulsa Noah was number 3, and Lighthouse was number 4. Patriots beat Georgia Force on Thursday in the semifinal. And Tulsa Noah had a barn burner of a game and beat Lighthouse. So that game was prior to this one. Georgia Force beating Lighthouse. Handoff up the middle to Sabatini again. He's got a dirty jersey already. 4 minutes left to go still in the first half. So these two teams meet tonight in the national championship game. But you have to understand that is 2 games, folks, in 2 days, 2.5 days, because they're both night games. So they just played Thursday, and they turn around and play again tonight on Saturday. Looks like there's a flag on the play. False start. Jaguars. Penalty accepted. That's a 5-yard penalty. Puts him back to the 15. It's going to be 2nd and 15. I'm sorry, brings him back to the 20-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 10. About 3:47 left to go in the half. Came back to pass. Sees a wide open. Oh! Sees a wide open Declan Jones, and he just drops the ball. Hits him right in the breadbasket. I think he was trying to catch it into his chest. Didn't reach out for the ball. Covered on the play by Micah Kraus. So it looks like they're trying to open it up a little bit too. .339 left to go in the half. We're still 7-7. Mostly a ground game. Yeah, look what we have here. Looks like we've got a timeout on the field. Jaguars, timeout on the field. Thought that would have been a Patriot timeout. Because it looked like Jaguars were running an offset, maybe a wildcat. But the Jaguars called a timeout, looking to talk it over, seeing what they want to do. 3rd down. Maybe they want to reset. Make sure everybody's on the same play. Also gives Patriots a chance to reassess what they want to do, what defensive scheme they want to call. So it's a beautiful night here in Vernon, Florida. Vernon, Florida is about 46 minutes north of Panama City Beach, Florida. And the teams stay at the Laguna Beach Christian Retreat Center for youth. And most of the football teams in the tournament, it's just not, these are the top 4 teams that we're talking about, but there's numerous teams in the tournament that come out here and stay. So this is about a 45-minute trip up to Vernon. And Panama City was beautiful today. We had some rain, about 3 hours of rain this afternoon, rain from about 2 to 5. And it let up just in time for these games. So it's a beautiful night here in Vernon, Florida. Barnett gets the Barnett gets the snap, scramble around, and is taken down back at the 12-yard line. Taken down by Paul Lindstrom, number 80. And Tanner Bigg. That is a huge play. 3 minutes left to go in the half. Patriots will get the ball back. Looks like 4th and 18. Looks like the ball is going to be spotted at the 12-yard line. Something interesting about these games, about these teams, about this type of football, you never know when you're going to get a trick play, even when it doesn't make sense to do it. That's what makes this exciting. Oh! And it's blocked. Jackson Lawley for the punt. And the Patriots split that line and get back to the punter and block it, and it is out at the 15-yard line of the Jaguars, setting up the Patriots with 2:31 left in the half, setting them up on a short field. 1st and 10 at the 15. That is a huge turn of events. Anything like that in this kind of hard-fought game, especially in the first half, anything like that can't turn that game around. Let's see what the Jaguars can do. You've got 71. You've got a stout Jaguar defensive line. Let's see what they can do here with this. Hand up the middle to Sway Jenkins. Looks like a gain of, looks like he didn't get a lot, but Sway Jenkins got about 3 yards on that run up the middle. And you have big 50 Grant Smith for the Jaguars. And 71 that are stuffing that line. You also have Luke Mayer, number 52. There's a handoff. Again, Sway Jenkins up the middle, gets tripped up by number 30, Caden Smith. Trips up Sway Jenkins. Looks like maybe a gain of 1 on the play. Looking at 3rd and 5. At the 10-yard line, you got 1:33. Clock is ticking. Patriots have all 3 of their timeouts. Jaguars have 1 timeout. 16 left to go on the play clock, counting down. 1:16 on the scoreboard. Looks like the Patriots are just taking their time. You'd think they would speed this up a little bit. Blair back to receive the handoff. Blair's running to the right, cuts up the right side. Let's see if he's got a first down. Timeout on the field, and it looks like a first down. Looks like the Patriots have a first down. 56 seconds left to go in the half. And looks like it's 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Timeout on the field, and the Patriots do take their first timeout. They want to talk this over. Gives the Jaguars a chance to set up their defense now. And both of these teams have had a great defensive first half. 7-7. 56 seconds left to go in the half. With the Patriots threatening 1st and goal at the 5. And that was set up by a blocked punt. Jaguars were 4th down around their 15-yard line. And they went back to punt, and it was blocked by the Patriots, which allowed the Patriots to have a short field with little time, under 3 minutes left to go in this first half. So let's see if the Jaguars can get that ball back. See what they can do. See if they can get a little luck here. Maybe get a fumble just like Patriots did. See what they can do. Men walking around on the field, these players hands on their hips in the first half. So, these boys were hurting after those first games and a quick turnaround time. Benjamin Inus now back in the Wildcat. Keeps the play, goes up the middle. Touchdown, Benjamin Inus, number 34 in the Wildcat. And the Patriots score. 52 seconds left to go in the first half. That was set up by that block punt. Nick Clausen on for the extra point. This is what Nick is known for. This is his first year with Christ Prep. He's a freshman. And he is a very good punter, and that's all he does. All he does is kick, and the extra point is good. So Christ Prep capitalizes on the block punt, drives 15 yards on a Wildcat call for a touchdown. 52 seconds left to go in the first half. Patriots 14, Jaguars 7. Looking at 52 seconds left to go in the first half. Nick Clausen got to be back for the kickoff. Back to receive for the Jaguars. Number 24, Avery Goings. And Jace Roberts, who's everywhere. You're going to think if he's going to be worn out by the half. Jace is going to receive that. Takes it up the middle. Cuts over to the 25. Cuts back to the 30. Breaks a couple tackles to the 35. Down to the 38-yard line. Nice run back by Roberts. So with about 45 seconds left to go in the first half, we're going to see what the Jaguars can do with the ball. So we're looking at 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line, 38-yard line. So now you have Jackson Lawley at quarterback. See what they have here. Now you got Matt Cato in motion. Lawley takes it up keeps it, takes it up the middle. Gain of about 2. Gain about 2. Timeout on the field. Timeout, Jaguars. That's going to be their third and final timeout of the half. So we're looking at 33 seconds left to go in the half. Jaguars have it at the 40-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 8. So they want to talk this over and see what they want to do. 33 seconds. Now they've got no timeouts. So probably what they're going to be looking to do is hit the sidelines with some pass plays and get it out of bounds. Or if they get a first down, try to down it as quickly as they can, but with 33 seconds left to go. And with high school football, good kickers are few and far between for consistency on field goals. And I'm thinking field goal range, they're going to have to get at least to the 20-yard line. So they've got about 40 yards to go in 33 seconds and no timeouts. Jace Roberts split out to the right. You got Barnett back in at quarterback. Sabatini in the backfield fakes the handoff, looking to go long, and overthrown, incomplete. Intended for Declan Jones. Just threw it. Just a little bit too much. 28 seconds left to go. Brings up 3rd and 8. Now, if they don't get it here, if they don't at least get a first down here, they're probably going to punt it away. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots might call a timeout if they stop them here on this 3rd down. Okay, Lawley back in at quarterback. Sabatini split out to the right. Declan Jones comes to the right. In motion, Roberts. Fake handoff. Another fake handoff. Lawley goes up to the right side. Brought down short. Coy Goss, number 51, on the play, another senior. Brings up 4th and 5 at the 44-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here. Oh, Patriots are just going to let it run out, and that's the first half. Christ Prep Patriots 14. Tulsa Noah Jaguars 7. Welcome back to Vernon, Florida for the NHFA National Championship game 2019 between the Christ Prep Patriots and the Tulsa Noah Jaguars. Getting ready to start off this second half. And we've got Patriots 14, Jaguars 7. Patriots took the lead in under the last 3 minutes of the first half on a blocked punt. Recovered inside the 10-yard line and took it in for a touchdown to take the lead. Nick Clausen off for a kick. Pooch kick. Oh. Run back by number 24, Avery Goins. So Jaguars will start the second half on their 41-yard line, 1st and 10. So you have Barnett back to take the snap, gets a snap, looking downfield, opening it up in the first half. Oh, and jumps over Jace Roberts, number 14. Goes over Micah Krause, climbs up the ladder to grab that pass. And that was about a 30-yard pass. Jaguars have it all the way down to the Patriot 26-yard line, 1st and 10. Quick strike to start the second half for the Jaguars. Barnett back, hands off. Up the middle. Dalton Coble on the run. Looks like he picked up about 3 yards, brings up 2nd and 7. On the Patriots' 24-yard line, 23-yard line. Barnett back. Gets a snap, looking downfield. Oh, throws it short to number 7, Matt Cato. Makes a good catch at the 20-yard line. Brings up 3rd and about 4 to go. So it looks like the Jaguars are changing up things from the first half. Using a majority of passes. You got Cato out left. Number 7. You got Jace Roberts up top. Wide out to the right. Barnett gets a snap, looks right, looking for Roberts, incomplete. Looks like it's just throwing over. Brings up 4th down for the Jaguars. At the 20-yard line, 4th and 4, 4th and 5. Looks like the Jaguars are going to go for it. Makes sense. Sabatini in the backfield. Barnett looking to get the snap. Does a quick pass and a hook and ladder. Hands off to Sabatini. Toss. And run out of bounds. That's good enough for a 1st down. So it looks like in this championship game, Tulsa Noah is saying, you know what? We've got 2 quarters. We got to do something. Been tough moving the ball in the first half. So looks like they're mixing it up, using some passes. A little bit of catch and release there. Barnett back to get the snap. Hands off to Sabatini up the middle. Just kind of bowls his way. A couple yards. Looks like he picks up 2 yards on the run. Brings up 2nd and 8. Looks like 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line of the Patriots. You can see what the Patriots can do. See if they can hold this team defense in. Looks like we've got run by Dalton Kolb. Cobble up the middle. Little to no gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 8 at the 12-yard line. You know, this is where the Patriot defense stiffens up. Drive all the way down the field. They let them have all that real estate, and then once they get inside the 20, inside the 15, they're good at stopping. Oh! Pass intended for Sabatini, and that ball just hung up in the air. Looked like Micah Kraus came over and almost picked that off. And he would have had a lot of real estate in front of him. Fourth down and 8. Let's see if Jaguars pull out some trickery here. Let's see what the Patriots can do on stopping this. Back to pass in the end zone. And they say it's a catch. They were looking for a push-off. Sabatini. No, number 14, Jace Roberts on the catch in the corner of the end zone. Good pass by Barnett. So it looks like the Jaguars kind of pulling out all the stops here to start this second half. Drove right down the field on this tough Patriot defense, which is surprising. Cullen Jones back to attempt the extra point. Fumbled snap. Running out to the right. Running out to the left. Looks like it's intercepted in the end zone. So extra point is no good. Intercepted in the end zone by Joseph Brock, number 27. So with 8 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the third quarter, we have the Patriots 14 and the Jaguars 13. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them later in the game. Patriots, usually known for their stout defense, held Tosanoa to just 7 points in the first half. Allowed them to take this Jaguar offense all the way down for a touchdown in their first series. Cabani with some long passes and not too many runs. It was a heavy pass series for the Jaguars with some trick plays thrown in there. Back to kickoff for the Jaguars, Kanan Hudson. Josiah Gerard on the run back. Brings it back about 15 to 20 yards. Gives him some good field position at the 35-yard line. Brings up 1st and 10. Noah Blair skipping out to the huddle. Looks pretty loose. Wants to let the guys know that got about 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Jalen Rowland. Jalen Rowland was in motion, set to get the pitch, broken up by the Jaguars, called an incomplete pass. It's an incomplete forward pass, not a fumble. That could have been bad news for the Patriots. We got Micah Krause off to the right. Quarterback keeper, Noah Blair. Run up the middle. About a gain of 5 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and 5. So let's see if the Patriot team can answer. See what they can do. Jonathan Lehman split out to the left. Sway Jenkins in the backfield. Noah puts him in motion. Fake handoff. Hands off to Sway. Up the middle. Stuffed. Loss on the play. Loss on the play. Oh, Sway Jenkins comes up injured. Limping off the sideline. Let's hope he's not hurt. Sway Jenkins was injured last year and missed part of the season. Valuable piece to this Patriots offense. Let's see if he'll be able to come back in. Patriots back to punt. Nick Clausen. It's a high punt. Shanks it over out at the 50-yard line. Nick, usually a good punter, shanks that one. Sets up the Jaguars in good field position at the 50-yard line, 1st and 10. So not a very good series for the Patriots on that last series. Let's see if the defense for the Patriots can hold the Jaguars. Right now, all the momentum seems to be with the Jaguars starting the second half. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Handoff up the middle. Sabatini up the middle. Gain of 5 yards on the play brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line. Matt Cato split out to the left. Jace Roberts up at the top of your screen, wide out. Barnett gets a snap. Josiah Girard tackled him out of bounds for the Patriots. Sabatini ran enough to pick up the first down. So first down Jaguars at the 39-yard line of the Patriots. Handoff to Sabatini off to the left. Little to no gain. Little to no gain on the play. Brings up a 2nd down. Looks at 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line of the Patriots. Barnett back for the snap. Looking downfield. Looking for number 19. Falls down on the play. Declan Jones. Incomplete. Like I said, we had about 3 hours of rain this afternoon, so that field is still wet and slick. So sometimes that footing isn't going to be very sure. Now we've got third down. Third down and 9. We've got Cato and Jones split out to the left. Roberts up top to the right. Barnett back to get the snap. Hands off to Sabatini up the middle. Met by a bunch of Patriots. Not going anywhere on that. Stopped by Paul Lindstrom. Jonathan Lehman on that. Brings up fourth down. Looking at 4th and 7. At the 36-yard line of the Patriots. See what they want to do here. If they're electing to punt or go for it. If they go for it, don't make it, then give some incentive for the Patriots on a big stop. This is where you have to watch for a fake. Jackson Lawley back to punt, and he does fake, and he throws the ball, and it is incomplete. Throws it to number 7, Matt Cato, and it goes incomplete. Busted play. You knew you were looking for that, and something was going to happen because this is the championship game. You got to leave it all on the field. 3:49 left to go in the third quarter. Patriots 14. Jaguars 13. Now that can give some incentive for the Patriots. All right, let's see what the Patriots can do. 1st and 10, take over on downs at the 36-yard line. And it looks like they're going into the Wildcat. This is where they bring in Benjamin Inus as the quarterback for Noah Blair. And he sends Jalen Rowland in motion. Hands off to Jalen. Goes over the left side. Looks to be no gain on the play. Looked like that play took a while to develop. So it brings up 2nd and 10. No gain. Looks like they're keeping Benjamin Inus in for the 2nd down. Going to run the Wildcat again. Sends Jalen Rowland in motion. Gets the ball. Fakes the handoff to Jalen. Up the right side. Taken down by number 7, Matt Cato. It's taken down hard. Brings up 3rd down for the Patriots. Gain of 2 on the play. Two minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 14-13 Patriots. 15 seconds left to go on the play clock. Calling their play. Brings up 3rd and 8. Let's see what they have back in the Wildcat. This has been a good play for them. Pass to Noah Blair. Oh, just outside his reach. Pass just outside of Noah Blair's reach. Brings up 4th down. Punting team coming on the field. Two minutes left to go in the third quarter. In the third quarter, Jaguars have scored a touchdown, missed the extra point. So far, Patriots have been blanked in the third quarter. Back to punt, Nick Clausen. Shanked that ball again. Out at the 50-yard line again. Like we say, folks, he's a kicker, not a punter. His specialty is kicking, but they wanted him to try out on the punting. So he's been working at it. Looking at 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line for the Jaguars. Patriot defense has been on the field a lot this third quarter. Let's see if they've got... Oh, pass intended for number 42, incomplete. That was a quick pass to Sabatini. Just wasn't able to get his hands on it. Passed a little low. Pass was a little low. You got Jace Roberts up at the top. Matt Cato down. Wide out to the left. Barnett gets the snap. Hands off. Pitch. Sabatini taken down by Noah Blair. Taken down by Noah Blair. Great open field tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Okay, we've got Jackson Lawley in. No, not at quarterback. He's split out left. Barnett back to receive the snap. Sabatini set back. Huge pass to Lawley, overthrown. Brings up 4th down. Looked like Lawley's coming up gimping a little bit on that right ankle. Looks like he might have tweaked it a little bit on that route run. So it's 4th down and 10 at the 50-yard line. Patriots held tough on that. Dug down deep. Held him. It's 4th down. Jackson Lawley back to punt. I doubt we're going to see anything here because they wouldn't want the Patriots to have a short field. Punt is away, and it is a good punt. No, I'm sorry. That punt was shanked as well. So that ball was kicked out of bounds. We'll see where they spot the ball. So that was a 15-yard punt. So Patriots, good field position at the 36-yard line. Bring up 1st and 10. A lot of momentum shifts in this game. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Patriots 14, Jaguars 13. Blair back to get the snap. Hands off up the middle to Sway Jenkins, who's back in the game. Good run up the middle for Sway Jenkins for 9 yards. Brings up 2nd and 1. Sway Jenkins was out with an injury. He had walked off the field. Looks like we have another injury on the field. Jackson Lawley, who we just talked about, looked like he was gimping after that pass play. He is not getting up off the field. He is down, and now he is laying down on the field, and he is pointing to his left leg. See what's going on with that. As we said before, 43 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 2nd down, Lawley on that last play for the offensive play for the Jaguars. Pass was overthrown, but looked like he came up gimping after that, favoring his right leg. And now he gets up, walking off under his own power. Good sign for the Jaguars. They're going to need him if they want to stay competitive in this game. So hopefully he'll be able to come back in the fourth quarter. So now it brings up 2nd and 1 for the Patriots at the 45-yard line. 43 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Patriots 14, Jaguars 13. Clock has started. Noah Blair under center. Sway Jenkins out on the flat. Oh, and the pass was intended for Jalen Rowland. Matt Cato went for the interception, had it, and he dropped it. That was a gift. You couldn't have it. It looked like he was the receiver. Oh, my. They're going to wish they had that one back. That was gold, ladies and gentlemen. 24 seconds left to go in the third quarter. They're going to wish they had that one back. As tight a game this is, you need everything. 3rd and 1. Noah Blair under center. Gives a short handoff to Jesse Traw, fullback. Looks like he has enough for a first down. Whitehead going to check it out. Waiting on the call. He's going to ask for a measurement. He's calling a timeout. He's going to get a measurement on the field. Looks too close to call. It looks like that was placed a little short. Looks like Jesse Traw might have gotten a little bit farther than that. More of a favorable spot for the Jaguars. So let's see what we show here. About 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Oh, just inches. 4th down. 4th down to go. Ball's going to be spotted on the 46-yard line. 4th and inches. Patriots are going to go for it. Fans are going lining up. Referee wind the clock. Noah Blair under center. And he keeps it, and he gets 2 yards for the first down. Plenty of room. Noah Blair on the keeper just shoved the Noah Jaguars back. Tough offensive front. And that'll be the last play of the third quarter. Christ Prep Patriots 14, Noah Jaguars 13. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here for the 4th and final quarter of the 2019 NHFA National Football Championship. And it is a tight one, 14-13. Patriots just converted on a 4th and short, 4th and inches, so it's first down. 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Noah Blair under center. Keeps it, sweeping over to the right, cuts up, breaks a tackle. He's out to the right. Comes down at the 40-yard line. Bobbing and weaving around defenders. Good enough for a first down for the Patriots. Noah Blair has been a valuable player. He's been a valuable player. Now looks like Noah Blair is injured. Timeout Patriots. Noah Blair holding his right hand. That would be a huge injury. Noah Blair was most valuable player last year. And he's been most valuable player in multiple games this year. Let's see if it's not serious. That would be a huge loss for the Patriots. Huge loss for the Patriots. Noah Blair also plays defense and is a standout defensive player. Doesn't have a lot of meat on his bones, but he plays like he's 250 pounds. He is tough on defense, leaves it out all on the field. He's a leader of this team. And he is a senior. He's been part of the Patriot program for a long time. And he's going to be missed a lot because he is a senior. He's going to be missed a lot. And just like I tell you, look at that. Noah stays in. Looks like his fingers are taped up. And that's on his throwing hand. Brings up 1st and 10. 11 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. 11:40. Noah under center. Drops back. Fades it. Looking to pass. Now he keeps it. He's running up the middle. Breaks a couple tackles. Still driving. Taken down by several Jaguars. But only after Blair runs for a first down. Brings up 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line of the Jaguars. Sometimes those plays can be deflating for the defense where you think you have them in the backfield and then they break it out and run for a first down. So the Jaguars got to keep their poise, keep that toughness on defense. Pitch back to Sway Jenkins, cups up the middle, goes off to the left side. And taken down at the 16-yard line. Sway Jenkins, another valuable player on this team, limped off in the first half. And he was injured last year, like I said, and missed part of the season. So that didn't look good. Could have been a re-injure of that same ankle. But for the Patriots, they have him back in the lineup. So now we're looking at 2nd and 1 at the 16-yard line. And looks like Blair is waiting for the play clock to run down. Now at 12 seconds, 11 seconds. Just standing. Now gets under center. Hands off to Sway Jenkins, off to the left. Oh, Sway taken down. Sway taken down by number 8, Jackson Lawley. Patriots wanted to call for a horse collar. That's the second one of the game that they wanted to call. With that run, Patriots get another first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line of the Jaguars. A lot of hands on hips, like I'm telling you. Shared with you in the first half. This is 2 games in really 2 days, 2.5 days. It's brutal for these kids to go through that, especially in this Florida humidity. Blair gets the handoff, pitches back to Sway. Open tackle. Great open tackle by Jace Roberts. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. Jace Roberts, a valuable cog in that defense for the Jaguars. Plays both ways. And just like the Patriots, you don't know what the Jaguars would do without Jace. He is everywhere. Okay, looks like we've got 2nd down and 10. Play clock going down to 12. They're still in the huddle. 10 seconds left on the play clock. They've got to hurry up and get to the line to snap this ball. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Just gets it off. Timeout on the field. Patriots, that's going to be their 2nd timeout. That's going to be their 2nd timeout of this 2nd half. And we don't know if that's going to come back to haunt them a little bit. They had to take a timeout with Noah Blair's injury. So this is the 2nd timeout, so we'll see what they're going to do. All right, looks like we've got a swinging gate going on here for the Patriots. Hiking the ball. Oh, a pass to Jesse Traw. Wow, the swinging gate saving that for the 4th quarter. Looks like there's a flag on the play. And that was completed. That pass was completed to Jesse Traw. He got it down, looked like, to the 1-yard line. Let's see what the penalty is. 14-13 Patriots, 8 minutes left to go in the game. Hard-fought game. Nothing too fancy with this game. Couple of trick plays. Basically, these kids are playing their hearts out here. Officials still discussing what's going on. Jaguars were pointing to the Patriots, saying it was on them. There's 2 flags on the field. Officials are coming over. Dead ball on the Patriots. Legal receiver. Brings up 2nd down and 15. Okay, waiting to spot the ball. Officials still discussing something. Head official going over to Tom Hurley, Patriot head coach, explaining what's going on. Well, after all that, looks like we got an ineligible receiver downfield. Loss of down brings up third down now. Third down, looks like the ball's going to be spotted at the 16-yard line. And it's going to be 3rd and 15. So they've got to, in order to get a first down, they're going to have to get to the 2 or 3 yard line. 8 minutes left to go. Patriots 14. Jaguars 13. Noah Blair in the shotgun. Takes it, rolls out to the right. Looking for a receiver. Has Benjamin Inus. Complete to Benjamin Inus. That's good for 4th down. Picks up most of that back. So we're looking at 4th and 3. Looks like 4th and 3 or 4th and 2 at the 5-yard line.
How many people are following?
And it looks like we have Benjamin Inus back in the Wildcat.
Last time I looked.
Sends Jade Rowland in motion, fakes the handoff, goes up to the left side. And Benjamin Inus gets that first down, 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Under 7 minutes left to go in the game. Patriots 14, Jaguars 13. Benjamin Inus under center again in the Wildcats, and Jalen Rowland in motion, takes it, goes up the left side. Touchdown, Patriots.
Jackson with the
Benjamin
carry.
Inus for his second
That's a
Wildcat run for a touchdown.
Touchdown!
Makes it with 6 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in the game. Patriots 20, Jaguars 13. Nick Clausen out for the extra point. Clausen's extra point is good. So with 6:46 left to go in the game, Patriots 21, Jaguars 13. That Wildcat play was introduced this year, and they recruited one of their players, Benjamin Inus, to run the Wildcat. So they can run various formations out of that Wildcat. Inus can hand off to the man in motion that he sends in motion, or he can choose to keep the ball and run, or he can keep the ball and pass. And I've heard there's so many, like 15 variations that you can run out of that Wildcat. They run a majority of that Wildcat, I hear, inside the 10-yard line. And it is fairly unstoppable. Kickoff by Nick Clausen. Oh, taken by number 24. Avery Goins cuts up the middle, taken back, runs back to the 20-yard line, sets up 1st and 10. All right, let's see what the Jaguars can do here. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the game. They're down by 8. Okay, hand off to the left. for no gain. Brings up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Oh, broken up. Intended for Cato, number 7. Big defensive stop by Joseph Brock. Brings up 3rd and 10 at the 20-yard line. 6 minutes left to go in the game. Patriots 21, Jaguars 13. Jaguars need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Came back for a pass. Nobody there. Looks like a mix-up on the route. Threw it to 3 Patriots that are in the area. Looks like the pass was intended. Looks like the pass was intended for Jace Roberts. Incomplete. Patriots hold him 3 and out. Big defensive stand after the touchdown. Brings up 4th and 10 at the 20-yard line. Timeout on the field. Jaguars. All right, Jaguars back to punt. We don't think anything's going to happen on this, but you never know. And Lowry does kick it away. A good punt. Lowry gets all of that. A good punt down to all the way at the 40-yard line of the Patriots. They needed that to pin them deep. 5:48 left to go in the game. Patriots 21, Jaguars 13. So Jaguars will need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie the game. So they're down 8. Patriots have the ball with 5 minutes and 48 seconds left. And it looks like the Patriots on that last series found another gear. We've got Jonathan Lehman off to the left with Josiah Girard. And Noah Blair keeps it, runs a sweep off to the left. Taken down by number 19, Declan Jones. And Noah picked up a big chunk, picked up 7 yards on that run. Excuse me. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line. Coming up on 5 minutes left to go in the game. And looks like even with 5 minutes left to go, Patriots are looking to drain this play clock down to 0 before they snap the ball. Noah in the shotgun takes it, hands off to Sway Jenkins up the middle, cuts over to the left, Sway out to the 50, pushes off a tackle, finally taken down at the 45-yard line. A tough run by Sway Jenkins, imposing his will, taken down by James. Ballinger, number 33. So that brings up first down for the Patriots. All right, 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the 45-yard line of the Jaguars. Blair in shotgun. Gets the handoff, keeps it himself, runs up the middle, off to the left side. It brought down quickly by Caden Smith, who shot through that line and got Noah. Little or no gain on the play brings up 2nd down. 3:46 left to go in the game. Patriots 21, Jaguars 13. We'll say 2nd and 10. Blair in the shotgun. Sway Jenkins in the backfield. Blair keeps it, pitches it to Jenkins, off to the right side. Jenkins is met by 3 or 4 Jaguars. Met in the backfield for no gain. Bringing up 3rd and 10. So Jaguars holding tough on this series. If they can get the ball back and hold them, looks like we have a timeout on the field. Timeout called by the Jaguars with 3:05 left to go in the game. I think that's their 2nd timeout. So 3rd down, they want to stop the clock, see if they can hold the Patriots, and see if they can make the Patriots punt. Patriots have the ball, though, at the Jaguar 44-yard line, and we'll see if the Jaguars can hold them, what the Patriots are going to do on 4th down. Will they attempt to go for it? Because the Jaguars' defense on this series has been pretty stout. Will they take that chance and give the Jaguars a short field, or will they decide to punt it away? So let's see if they can convert this 3rd down, 3rd and 9. No in the shotgun. Fake handoff to Blair. Oh, comes back to Jalen Rowland on a reverse. And absolutely broken up and smashed by 33. James Ballinger tackled in the backfield. That leaves no doubt that the Patriots will have to punt the ball away. So that was a loss of about 6 yards on the play, tackled in the backfield. They have the ball at the 50-yard line now. So it is 4th down and 15. Patriots are going to punt the ball. They're in a timeout. Patriots take a timeout. 2:53 left to go in the game. Patriots 21, Jaguars 13. Nick Clausen Now he gets a good punt off. Doesn't shank it this time. And almost downed it. But just kicked it into the end zone. So it is a touchback with 2:45 left to go in the game. Jaguars will have it at their 20-yard line. .245 left to go in the game. Patriots 21, Jaguars 13. Jaguars are now taking over on possession at the 20-yard line. See if they can put a series here together to tie the game. Oh, pass complete to number 7. Missed tackle on the Patriots. Pass from Barnett to Cato. And that was good enough for a first down. Pass complete. Jaguars have it to 33. They're in the hurry up. 2:28 left to go. Barnett back to pass. Complete across the middle. To Jace Roberts. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line. Jaguars moving the ball. 2:16 left to go in the game. Jaguars coming up under. Barnett in the shotgun. Gets a snap. Looking downfield. Passing for number 8. Oh, just over the reach of Jackson Lawley. Time stop at 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line. Couldn't ask for a better game, folks. This is really a good game for the championship. You know the Jaguars want some revenge from that loss in the regular season to the Patriots. 2nd and 10. Barnett in the shotgun. Sabatini in the backfield. Trips to the right. Barnett back. Throwing pass across. Sabatini. No, that's to Jackson Lawley. Catches that pass. Brings up 3rd and short. 3rd and 1. 1:49 and ticking on the clock. 3rd down. Mikey Barnett in the shotgun. Gets a snap. Throws it. Intercepted by Noah Blair. Patriot ball. 1:31 left to go in the game. Patriots intercept at the 45-yard line. That could be it, folks. That could be it. Let's see what happens. Anything can happen, though. 1:31 left to go in the game. Patriots 21. Jaguars 13. Jaguars need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion just to tie. Oh, looks like we don't have any timeouts. Looks like we're going into the kneel down. Looks like we're going to kneel down. Looks like number 50, Grant Smith, going out of the game because we're going on a kneel down. And he got a little aggressive on the block. And that was a game, folks. Under a minute to go. That interception locked that win up for the Patriots. They're just going in a kneel down. 2nd down. Noah Blair kneels. 46 seconds. And the Patriots are going to win their 2nd NHFA national championship. Back-to-back championships, which I don't think has ever been done before in the history of the NHFA. And that is the ball game. 20 seconds. 20 seconds left on the clock. Now it's counting down 13-12. The Patriots are on the field celebrating. Looks like we might have 5 seconds left on the clock. No, it's not. No, the refs are calling it. And that's the game, folks. That's the game. We're going to have some post-game with Tim Krause, going to do interviews. We'll be right back.
Test one, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2. Post game mic. Test 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Hang tight. Don't go away, online audience. We'll have interviews, post-game interviews on the sideline coming up. Don't go away. Mic check.
The nice thing about playing in the Homeschool National Championship and just in the in this league is all the players get together in the middle of the field and do shout outs to other players, good plays, what they like. Also, we'll get together in midfield and pray, which is very neat. After a hard-fought game, to have the teams come together and pray. So, signing off here for the National Championship 2019 Homeschool Championship. Patriots, Christ Prep Patriots win 21-13 over the Tulsa Noah Jaguars. Stay tuned for Tim Krause on postgame.
Here's the online audience. We have a coach, head coach for Noah Jaguars, Coach Fred Sabatini. Give to your online audience, cheering you guys on from Oklahoma.
Team that we played against tonight, and we give them lots of applause because they love the Lord as we do. And I'll just tell you, it was a battle out here, and both teams battled all the way to the end, and it always is that way when these two teams get together. So we try and do our best to bring glory to the Lord.
This is the head coach's son.
All right, number 42, great game. Want to give a word you guys on from Oklahoma. Just fantastic running all night long. Any words you want to share with the audience listening in?
O-line, really, if you think about it. I mean, they put in the work. They do everything for me. All I've got to do is run through a hole. That's about it.
Well, you had some nice holes to run through tonight. You did a great job running. All right, at 42. Congratulations on a fantastic season, Tulsa. All right, we're in for a treat. Next, number 14 for Tulsa Noah, number 14, Jace Roberts. Fantastic day, some huge catches and huge tackles both. Any comments on the game and on your season as well? Congratulations.
They played a good game. It wasn't the season I hoped for. This team took us farther than I really thought we were going to go, and I'm proud of every one of the guys.
You bet. You had a strong first game as well, and to end up here in the championship game, what an honor, and to a storied career as well. Any words back to Oklahoma? Everybody listening in.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and shoulders.
You bet. Congratulations. Next, we'll move to some players' interviews. Player number 9, back. We've got a few words to the audience back home. Your thoughts on the game and on the season, Noah. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm out of words. It's been a great season. We fought every game. My brothers.
Fantastic. What were your thoughts going through your mind that last interception there at the end of the game? What were you thinking?
I was thinking, please, Lord, let me catch this ball. That's what I caught it and just went down.
Fantastic. Congratulations. Great leader all season long. Trophy presentation should be coming soon. All right, we're in for a treat. We have senior center for Christ Prep, Jeffrey Wiles, number 77. Jeffrey, what'd you think of the game tonight?
I thought it was a great effort by both teams. Both teams poured their heart out for the last game of the season. It was a great game, and I enjoyed every moment spending with these seniors and these players to get that second ring, and I'm just so glad we won. National champions 2 years in a row!
Congratulations, Jeffrey.
Dad wants me.
Patriot player lining up in front of the scoreboard, some pictures, and there will be a trophy presentation for those still listening in. Bystander, both these teams are very competitive, but actually have a really great relationship as well. They play each other during the regular season, and meet again post the championship game is really a special situation. So we have a lot of respect for one another by both these teams representing the Midwest and Midwest football.
Joe Jenkins. That might be Sway. I might have put Sway on there instead of Joe. Josiah Gerard. Him instead of Wilkins.
All right, next I have number 8 for Christ Prep, Sway Jenkins, starting running back. Sway, what'd you think of your? How was Tulsa matching up against you defensively?
They definitely made adjustments this last game, but I do think our O-line
Got it.
not literally held them, but
MVP is Blair.
stay strong and continue to
Got
run
it.
the ball down the coast.
I mean, how does it feel to be doing this the second time in a row? What's your thoughts on that? A repeat champ?
I can't even feel it right now.
Sounds
to be
good.
honest. It feels like a dream.
All right.
Congratulations. Fun to watch you run.
At this time, the NHFA would like to recognize some players from the Christ Prep Patriots. First, number 8, Sway Jenkins. Number 34, Benjamin Innes.
Announcing player
Number
awards.
72, Adam Wilkins.
84, Josiah Gerard. Christ Prep.
Number 84, Josiah Gerard. And your 2019
Number 9, Noah
NHFA
Blair.
National Championship MVP, number
National
9,
Championship
Noah Blair.
Pictures right now of the MVPs of the tournament. Commissioner of the tournament is about to hand out the trophy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 NHFA National Champion,
who is the whole commissioner of this whole tournament, say a few words about the tournament. Congratulations on another well-run tournament. With weather turned out well tonight. Your thoughts on the tournament this year, Hank?
I thought it was exceptional. I really, the weather was great. The field's in pretty good shape for the most part. A little bit of rain tonight kind of messed things up, but overall, I think it's probably one of the best ever. Yes.
And a great game for your championship game. That's what you ask for. Two great teams just going at it and just a great game. Well played, good sportsmanship. That's what you want to see. So, yes, absolutely fantastic game. Congratulations. Thank you for the opportunity.